In tutorial 19, we're going to take a look at the block solid. You'll notice over on the scene tab inside of here, we have our shape. This one is going to be the block solid type, but if we were starting from scratch and we were just using our template from the block bump that we did previously, we don't have the right texture on here. Now, I can though, as long as my block state is set, I can actually play, and when I play inside the game view, it changes to the solid shape. Well, if we're making it the level itself, there's a really good chance we don't want to have all of our blocks looking like this. It would be kind of tough when it comes to the editing side to know which one's which. So what we're doing is just setting up each one of these as separate prefab types. So again, if we were inside our prefab, you'll notice that we had the type for the bounce, the break, coins, question, and solid. And basically what we want to do is just set the texture type for a solid one. So let's go ahead and go into our materials. So again, just go to your materials inside your project, and down inside of it, look for the ones that are for the block. So there is the tile bricks, and there's a tile brick 2 solid. Go ahead and just left click and drag the tile brick 2 solid onto your block right here. This is simply change out the material type for it, showing this is the default for this type, for the type solid. Right, and then double check that your block state is set with the correct type for the before and the after. Once you have those two set and you have the texture on, go up to the apply and click on it. It's going to make sure that the prefab type, we'll go ahead and be sure we'll click on the top part of this. We'll make sure that the prefab is updated so that whenever you drag a new prefab into the scene, so for instance on the prefabs, if I go to my prefab type solid, when you bring it into the scene, it'll automatically come out as a solid piece. Alright, and then just double check that its properties are set right. We'll go bump on it, and you should hear a noise, but you'll also notice that nothing actually comes from the object. It just stays the same. Alright, so that's going to be our block solid type.